The heat is coming back for tomorrow, so we have that. And then we go into the storminess for tomorrow night and into perhaps wee hours of Thursday morning. A lot of this is going to be overnight, though, dropping humidity by Thursday. And that day shines, by the way, 89 for a high in Boston today, 85 in Worcester, near 90 in many spots. So is this a big leap tomorrow, getting back to 90? No, we were close and there in some cases already today. However, tomorrow we'll add in the humidity, and you know that can compound matters. We're in the 70s now. Balmy night, 77 in Boston. A couple of sprinkles. Trying to get to Manchester. They came out of Vermont. Oh, will they make it? Maybe a couple of drops, and that's it through Manchester, maybe down to Nashville. Dew points in the 50s, but they're in the mid-60s back through Buffalo. That's our air. That's what's coming our way, and that pushes the dew point even close to 70 tomorrow, and then it levels off tomorrow night. Comes down on Thursday. That's the day that's drying out, and then Friday bottoms out. Comes back up over the weekend, especially onto Sunday, by the way. So we are seeing these sprinkles in northern New England from this weather system, but our frontal boundary is back here near Chicago, too, and that gives us a chance to get some rain tomorrow. This is a tricky forecast in the afternoon. There's some guidance that says maybe you get a shower in the afternoon or evening to pop up, and it's few and far between. I think by 6 o'clock they may be more numerous, and then it just piles on through the night. We'll get downpours, rumbles of thunder. A lot of this will come through and drop pretty good amounts of water. So we're looking at maybe the chance of getting close to an inch. And you see how we go from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and you have a much greater chance. I mean, it skyrockets the chance for precipitation up until 9. So again, if you have plans tomorrow afternoon, I wouldn't be worried, too concerned about any showers or a thunderstorm. But here's the rainfall projection. Again, some spots maybe up through Newburyport and up into Portsmouth get over an inch. But this could be just anywhere, right? That bullseye, when you're talking about thunderstorms, wherever they go, you'll get doused. That's how it's working tomorrow night. 90 degrees tomorrow, and it's similar in the temperatures all over the place. We will have the southwest wind. We're a little bit cooler on Cape Cod. And then we see this, the feels like temperature, which would be the heat index, better way of saying it, climbing up into the low and mid 90s tomorrow. So that's what you're preparing for. That's what you're facing when you go outside or working outside for tomorrow. Thursday, about 82, an early sprinkle, then sun. Playing up the sun on this day. We could wake up to it and stay with it, too. 77 on Friday. Wow. Could that be the pick of the week? Possibly. Near 70 tonight, mild and dry. Some clouds move in, and then they move out. And tomorrow's bright through at least midday. And it looks like in the afternoon, again, the sky will be congested with a few clouds. 40% chance of thunder. Drying out Thursday, Friday, and there's the weekend. So how do I spend that? Saturday, maybe a thunderstorm late. Better chance on Sunday in the afternoon in the 80s. Pretty simple, right?